Good morning, friends and family of friends. Happy Tuesday the 12th, everyone. That just rolls off the tongue. Tuesday the 12th. As you can see, we made it home. Beautiful Earth. Home sweet home. To approximately 8.5 billion people with over 6,500 different spoken languages. Wow. Sometimes you have to get away for a while to realize what you have. And we do have one awesome, beautiful planet. Sunrise this morning was at 5:35, and sunset will be at 8:08, giving us 14 hours and 33 minutes of glorious daylight to enjoy today. Presently, it's 34 degrees outside, give or take a little bit, depending on exactly where you live. Today, we're going to have a beautiful day, sunny skies with highs expected to top out in the low 60s, and winds will be out of the northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. It looks like we've got some awesome great weather on the horizon. Just love May. How could you not? Alright, from our family of friends celebrating birthdays today. Happy birthday, Stacy Zizzo, Kyle Porsky, Jennifer Bull, and last but not least, Jennifer Bentz. Our celebrity birthday shout out starts with an award-winning actor best known for his roles as Elliot Alderson in the USA series Mr. Robot, and Freddie Mercury in the 2018 film Bohemian Rhapsody. He also played Benjamin in the final Twilight film, Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 2. Other notable film credits include Short Term 12, Need for Speed, The Master, and the Night at the Museum films. Rami Malek turns 39 today. Our next celebrity is a great actor who is internationally recognized for his role as Bill Weasley in the Harry Potter, The Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2 films. He went on to play lead roles in Ex Machina, The Revenant, and About Time. He also portrayed General Hux in Star Wars The Force Awakens. Domhnall Gleeson turns 37 today. Our next celebrity won many skateboard competitions as a child and became a professional at the age of 14. He was nicknamed the Birdman for his aerial stunts and gained fame for becoming the first skater to successfully land a 900-degree spin out of a half-pipe. He truly became an individual sports icon who became a star for redefining vertical skateboarding, founding Birdhouse, and launching a successful video game franchise. Tony Hawk turns 52 today. Our next celebrity is an awesome member of the Brat Pack who got his start in The Breakfast Club. He acted in the cult classic film Repo Man, starred in Young Guns, and played the lead role of Coach Gordon Bombay in the Mighty Ducks movies. Emilio Estevez turns 58 today. Alright, moving on to this day in history. On today's date in 1861, Julia Ward Howe's song, The Battle Hymn of the Republic, is performed for the first time at a flag-raising ceremony for the Union recruits at Fort Warren near Boston. Also known as My Eyes Has Seen the Glory, it's sung to the tune of John Brown's musical accompaniment. On today's date in 1896, the New York City Department of Health passes the first ban in the U.S. on spitting in public places. On today's date in 1937, the first worldwide radio broadcast is broadcast covering the coronation of King George VI and Queen Elizabeth by the BBC. And yup, that's the same Queen Elizabeth who is England's current queen. She does hold the title for the longest reigning monarch in English history. And as we like to end our This Day in History segments on a happy note, when possible, here goes. On today's date in 2012, archaeologists discover a missing Mayan calendar piece that disproves the prediction of a 2012 Armageddon due to the alignment of the stars. One less thing to worry about, but on a serious note, a little Mayan exploration is on the short list for one of our virtual adventures, so hopefully you guys will be able to join us. Alright, from our comedy corner, why do seagulls fly over the sea? Because if they flew over the bay, they would be bagels. Today is National Fibromyalgia Awareness Day, National Limerick Day, National Nutty Fudge Day, and National Odometer Day. I suppose they couldn't call it National Turn Back Your Odometer Day. That would be illegal. Today's morning motivational is a simple, undeniable truth. Don't let negative and toxic people rent space in your head. Raise the rent and kick them out. That is so true, because one of the very few things that we can actually control in our lives is our thoughts, our reactions, and who we surround ourselves with. It really does make a difference, and it will affect the trajectory of your life. So, worth considering. Okay, it's time for another adventure in Fun Facts, episode 32, I believe. Our first fun fact is about the literary legend Shakespeare. He is credited with inventing more than 1,700 words. Shakespeare wrote some of the most beloved and revered pieces of literature in the world that the world's ever known. But in order to craft his plays and poems, he sometimes resorted to making up his own words. In fact, the bard is said to have come up with more than 1,700 words, including moonbeam, laughable, eyeball, bump, puking, champion, bedroom, excitement, and zany. Speaking of zany, our next fun fact probably falls under that classification easily. Many are not aware that Santa Claus was given an official pilot license in 1927. When Santa Claus makes his trip around the world on Christmas Eve, you can rest assured he's legally allowed to drive his sleigh, at least in the United States. In 1927, the jolly man in the red suit was given a pilot's license from the Assistant Secretary of Commerce and Aeronautics, William P. McCracken. Here's another fun and quirky, maybe even zany fun fact. It's illegal to own just one guinea pig in Switzerland. Guinea pigs are social animals that prefer the companionship of other guinea pigs. That's why it's illegal to own just one of the little critters in Switzerland. Thankfully, if one of your fuzzy little pets passes away and you're not ready to commit to another, Switzerland also allows you to rent a guinea pig for your remaining pet. Here's a fun fact for our stargazers. There's a planet, or more accurately, a planetoid in our solar system that's shaped like a potato. Not every celestial object has a shape that is perfectly majestic as planet Earth. In fact, some of them are downright hilarious to look at. Take Humi, for example. This dwarf planet is cool for a number of reasons. About the same size as Pluto, Humi orbits the Sun beyond Neptune and has rings similar to Jupiter. But what makes the object even more interesting is that it's shaped like a potato. And we will end this segment with a useful fun fact. It only takes 6 minutes for alcohol to affect your brain. Just one drink can quickly go to your head, whether you feel it or not. Researchers at Heidelberg University Hospital found that just 6 minutes after consuming alcohol, changes are already taking place in the brain. So even if you don't feel tipsy right away, you're definitely not totally sober either. Well, as usual, Blend and I hope that you enjoyed this little adventure in Fun Facts. We do appreciate the time that you spend with us each and every day. Our goal is to offer a mix of entertainment and education in each and every one of our Morning Minute posts. After all, knowledge is power, and we do love to share what we come across. We hope you are enjoying the experience. Please continue to like, follow, and share us with your friends and family. That one's very important, and we really appreciate it. Thanks again for your time. Make it an awesome day. Remember, you have the power. We'll talk.